Hello students, welcome to SUFA E-class. In the previous lecture, we have discussed that if the simultaneous equations are represented by a1x plus b1y equal to c1 and a2x plus b2y equal to c2, and if a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 is equal to c1 upon c2, then we can say that these simultaneous equations have infinitely many solutions and the graph of this simultaneous equation is only one line. So for that we have drawn the graph and we have find the ordered pairs for the equations, and after that we have plotted the points on a graph paper, we have drawn the straight line, and we have noticed that the equation, the graph of both the equation is only one line, and for that we have considered each point as the solution of that equations. So student, now today in this lecture we are going to study one more condition. For that we will consider the equation x minus 2y equal to 4 and 2x minus 4y equal to 12. So student, for discussing the today's condition of parallel line, the graph of simultaneous equation are parallel lines also. So for that we will take the first equation and we will draw the ordered pairs for that. So the first equation is x minus 2y equal to 4, and you know how to find the ordered pairs for the given equation. You have to assume the value of x to find the value of y, or you can assume the value of y also in order to find the value of x. So the first ordered pair is negative 2 comma negative 3, and second ordered pair is 0 comma negative 2, third ordered pair is 2 comma negative 1, and last one is 4 comma 0. So student, now in this way, by the same procedure we will take the second equation also, 2x minus 4y equal to 12, and for that we will find the ordered pairs. So the first ordered pair for this equation is negative 2 comma negative 4, second is 0 comma negative 3, third one is 2 comma negative 2, and the last one is 4 comma negative 1. So student, if you will notice that, then we have plotted we have find the 4 ordered pairs here. You can find the 4 ordered pair for more accuracy. So student, now we have to take the graph paper, and on that graph paper we have to draw x-axis and y-axis, and after drawing the x-axis and y-axis we have to plot these points on that graph paper, and after plotting these points we will see that points are collinear or not, and after that we will draw a straight line passing through that points. So student, first ordered pair, we have plotted the first ordered pair negative 2 comma negative 3. So here it is negative 2 comma negative 3, the x coordinate is negative 2 and the x coordinate is negative 2 and y coordinate is negative 3 here. So now next ordered pair is 0 comma negative 2. So here it is 0 0, it is 0 on x, 0 comma negative 2 can be plotted here, it is 0 comma negative 2, this is negative 2 comma negative 3, and after that this is 0 comma negative 2. And student, after that we have plotted this point, that is 2 comma negative 1. So here it is 2 comma negative 1, here is that point. So student, after that we have plotted 4 comma 0. So here I have plotted this point here, 4 comma 0, x coordinate is 4 and y coordinate is 0. Now we have to take these points as collinear. So these points are collinear, we have to draw the straight line passing through that points, and that straight line is nothing but the graph of this equation x minus 2y equal to 4. So this is the graph of equation x minus 2y equal to 4. Now students, same we have to do with the second equation. We have to plot these ordered pairs on that on the same graph paper. Here we are given with that same coordinate plane we have to use in order to draw the graph of both the equations. So student, first ordered pair is negative 2 comma negative 4. So here it is negative 2 comma negative 4, you can see, and 0 comma negative 3. So here it is 0 comma negative 3. Now after that 2 comma negative 2, this is 2 comma negative 2, and after that last one is 4 comma negative 1. So here it is 4 comma negative 1. So student, these points are also collinear, we have to draw the straight line passing through these points, and that is nothing but the graph of this equation 2x minus 4y equal to 12. So in this way we have plotted the points on the graph paper, we have find the ordered pairs first, and after that we have plotted the points on the graph paper and we have drawn the straight line. After drawing the straight line, we have noticed that the straight line which shows the first equation, which is the graph of first equation, and the straight line which is the graph of second equation, both the lines are parallel to each other, means they are not intersecting each other at a single point. Hence we will consider the condition that how we can find the solution for this type of equations. So student, now we will consider the relation between the coefficient of x, coefficient of y, and constant term. So student, now we will find the relation between the coefficient of x, coefficients of y, and constant term. So student, take the first equation x minus 2y equal to 4. This equation can also be represented as a1x plus b1y equal to C1, so that A1 is 1 here, B1 is negative 2 and C1 is 4. And now the second equation, 2x minus 4y equal to 12. This equation can also be represented as A2x plus B2y equal to C2. So student, A2 is 2 here, B2 is negative 4 and C2 is 12. So student, in this way we can find the relation between the coefficient of x. So we'll take the ratio of coefficient of x. So the coefficient of x in the first equation is 1. So this will be equal to 1 upon the coefficient of x in the second equation is 2. So it will be 2. So the ratio of coefficient of x is equal to 1 upon 2. This can be represented as a1 upon a2. Hence a1 upon a2 is equal to 1 upon 2. Now student, we will find the ratio of coefficient of y. So the coefficient of y in the first equation is negative 2 and the coefficient of y in the second equation is negative 4. So it will be negative 2 upon negative 4. So it will be equal to 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, negative will become positive. So it will be 1 upon 2. So this can be considered as b1 upon b2. This can be considered as b1 upon b2. So student, in this way we can write hence b1 upon b2 is equal to 1 upon 2. So student, now we will find the ratio of constant term. The ratio of constant terms is equal to, so the constant term in the first equation is 4 and the constant term in second equation is 12. So it will be 4 upon 12. 4 ones are 4, 4 threes are 12. It will be 1 upon 3. So we can consider it as C1 upon C2. So student, in this way we can see that hence C1 upon C2 is equal to 1 upon 3. So student, if you will notice that here A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 upon B2, because A1 upon A2 is 1 upon 2 and B1 upon B2 is also 1 upon 2. But it is not equal to C1 upon C2 because C1 upon C2 is 1 upon 3. So student, from this we can conclude that the ratio of coefficient of x is equal to the ratio of coefficient of y, but it is not equal to the ratio of constant term. So student, in this way we can conclude that if the first equation can be represented as a1x plus b1y equal to c1 and second equation can be represented as a2x plus b2y equal to c2, and if a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 is not equal to c1 upon c2, then the graph of these equations are parallel lines and we will not get any solution. So student, in this way we have considered the next condition, that is the condition of parallel lines. If simultaneous equation have parallel lines, if the graph of simultaneous equation are parallel lines, means if they are not intersecting each other at a single point or at infinite points, then this type of equation do not have any solutions. So student, in this way now this is all about the today's lecture. We will move towards the next topic, that is our determinant method and Cramer's rule in the next lecture. Thank you very much.